Бажаю здоров'я, шановні українці, українки. Провів сьогодні ставку. Було кілька питань.
I wish you health, fellow Ukrainians. I held the meeting of the staff today. Several issues were discussed, but the most important one was weapons, production in Ukraine, supplies from our partners, and our procurement efforts all over the world. Wherever there are shells or equipment that can strengthen our defense. Commander-in-Chief Zelenskyy reported on our army's needs, and government officials reported on the capabilities that have already been implemented and that can be secured this year. This applies to our current needs and planned supplies for the coming year. The priority is to maximize the development of the domestic sector, domestic production, and thus all private initiatives, all the forces of Ukrainian entrepreneurship that are already working and can work even harder for defense. Among the key areas identified are drones for our army, and this should be a supply that not only constantly increases in volume, but also evolves and develops in line with the demands of war. Production must quickly adapt to the needs of the front and to new possibilities for using the weapons we have. Another fundamental area is electronic warfare, and here the private sector and Ukrainian entrepreneurs are already helping Ukraine significantly, and much more can be done. We will also attract additional investments from our partners here, and this week in particular work will be done on that. A separate focus is our state missile program, and all of its elements, all of Ukraine's missile achievements should have much more combat use, both on the front lines and in the territory of Russia. We need results faster. All relevant tasks are now underway. Today there was also a separate and long report by the Commander-in-Chief on our frontline actions, on all defensive operations, as well as on the Kursk operation. The fighting in the Kursk region is now in its third month already, and we are maintaining the necessary pressure on Russia in this area. Chief of the Defense Intelligence of Ukraine Budanov also delivered a detailed report on the ongoing processes in the enemy's system and our influence on them. There was also a report by Minister of Defense Umerov regarding aspects of cooperation with partners, and one more thing. We continue our work on sanctions. 2 new sanctions packages were imposed today on those who have betrayed Ukraine and also on military production in Russia, those legal entities and individuals who are working for terror. And we will continue to synchronize our Ukrainian sanctions and our pressure on the enemy with everyone in the world who, like Ukrainians, wants real peace. I am grateful to everyone who helps our state, our people. I thank everyone who really does everything they can to make Ukraine stronger. I thank all our warriors. Glory to Ukraine.